What is professional judgment in engineering ethics? Imagine you're faced with a tough decision about a new project. Do you follow the rules strictly, or do you consider the bigger picture? That's where professional judgment comes into play. It's the skill engineers use to make the right call when things aren't clear-cut. Professional judgment in engineering ethics is about applying your technical knowledge and moral principles to make decisions in complex situations. Engineers often work with incomplete or conflicting information. They need to evaluate risks, benefits, and societal impacts carefully. It's not just about following standards, but also about doing what's right for the public's safety and well-being. Engineers must balance technical standards with ethical values like honesty, fairness, and responsibility. For example, if a safety test shows some risk but the project still benefits society, the engineer must decide whether to proceed or suggest modifications. The key is prioritizing public safety above all else. If an engineer notices a potential danger that others overlook, they have a duty to report it, even if it means delaying the project. Handling uncertainty is a big part of professional judgment. Sometimes, engineers don't have all the data they want. They're relying on experience, training, and ethical reasoning to fill those gaps. It's about making the best decision possible with the information available. For instance, when designing a machine that will be used in a hazardous environment, the engineer must decide if the materials used are safe enough, even if testing data is limited. Independent moral reasoning is also essential. Engineers are expected to think for themselves and identify actions that are ethically sound, even when others disagree. They must stand firm on safety and integrity, especially if pressure from clients or managers tries to sway their judgment. Professional judgment gets better with experience and ongoing learning. Engineers learn from past mistakes and stay updated on new standards and technologies. For example, if a new environmental regulation emerges, an engineer might need to reconsider their design choices to stay compliant and protect the environment. In practical terms, imagine a mechanical engineer designing a new safety system for vehicles. They must decide if a certain component meets evolving safety standards and if it minimizes environmental impact. They weigh all these factors carefully, making a decision that protects users and the environment. Ultimately, professional judgment in engineering ethics is about responsibly balancing technology, societal needs, and moral values. It's about making decisions that serve the public good while maintaining honesty and integrity in the profession.